Well, this is interesting. Japan's automakers are facing a sales crisis in China, according to data, as a rapid shift to EVs has upended the world's largest auto market and led to a plunge in purchases of gasoline-powered cars. So total sales of Japanese brands in China were down 32% year over year in the first quarter, more than double the pace of the overall market, this according to Reuters. While other automakers like Volkswagen AG have also been caught out by the sharp shift in China, Japanese automakers stand out because of their limited showing in the fast-growing category of electric and plug-in hybrid sales. Production and margins will come under pressure in China as automakers cut output and prices of their gasoline-powered cars to keep inventories in check, this according to analysts, in a worrying sign of the competition Japanese automakers could increasingly face outside their home market. Mitsubishi said just last week it had suspended production of its Outlander SUV in China for 3 months and would take a charge of $77 million for slowing sales at its joint venture with state-owned GAC Group. Mitsubishi, like some other Japanese automakers, doesn't break out China sales figures. Industry data analyzed by Reuters showed its first quarter sales in China fell by 58% from a year earlier. In another shift, Nissan's Sylphy, a sedan that had been China's top-selling vehicle for 3 years, was edged out last year by the BYD Song, a plug-in hybrid made by BYD, China's top automaker. In some email comments, Nissan said it had sold over 5 million Sylphys in China over the years, adding that an electric drive hybrid version was eligible for incentives. The company said it's working with other cities in similar support. The e-Power electric drive hybrid version of the sedan would be central to Nissan's brand transformation in China. Japan is probably the biggest loser in all of this. Toyota Motor Corp said its go-slow approach to all-electric cars protects consumer choice, but the strategy is costing sales in China. Quote, Japan is the biggest loser of the price war so far. That's according to the CEO of Automobility, a Shanghai-based consultancy firm. He goes on to say, as EVs get more affordable, they become more attractive to the core buyers who have been resisting so far the buyers of foreign brands. So you can see the writing is on the wall, he says. Japan's share of car sales in China slumped to 18.5% in their first quarter of this year, down from 24% in 2020. Toyota and its luxury brand Lexus posted a 14.5% drop in first quarter sales. This quote from Toyota's CEO, "We need to increase our speed and efforts to firmly meet the customer's expectations in the Chinese market." Nissan also posted a 45.8% drop in China sales, and Mazda sales were down 66.5% in their first quarter. Honda had a 38.2% drop. All this according to industry data. Honda's chief executive acknowledged the automaker lagged Chinese rivals in some software technologies. He says here, Chinese automakers are, quote, further ahead of us than we expected. Japanese automakers built their reputation on factors like durability, but the shift in China shows the draw of lower-priced electric cars and new offerings based on software. That same Honda chief executive said this, Japanese automakers could face a similar struggle in the U.S. as they do in China.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.